I remember that I used to dread the first day of every school year. It was never because of the classwork. I knew that that would typically be pretty easy because it was the first day. I used to dread it because I knew I would have to describe myself. And when I did, I knew wouldn't know what to say. Some of you may recognize this situation. I feel that not everyone needs to have some super characterizing backstory or be so unchanging that they can be described entirely in just a few words. People are complex and complicated. However, I'm going to try to describe some broader aspects of who I am using three objects: a controller, a trophy, and a book. My first object is this PlayStation 4 controller. On surface level, it represents my love for games, and particularly video games. But, more importantly, and in a deeper sense, it is, in a way, the entire reason that I'm here at HCC. I am here to get a computer science degree, and that degree is a potential stepping stone to get into game design. I love video games, and they have impacted me immensely throughout my life. And it is my dream to one day make a game that can impact someone else in much the same way. This controller represents my goals and ambitions, and my desire to be a game designer. My second object is this trophy. It was awarded to me for for excellence in science in middle school. It represents, let alone my love of science, my hard work, but also my pride. Back in middle school, school came easy to me. I never had to take notes. I never had to study. I just understood it. And I did great. Well enough to get an award. But I got used to that, and it got to my head. And when high school came around, I was not prepared. And it hit me hard. It was my first and only class, one of them, that I ever got overall a C grade in. And that hurt. This trophy represents a time when I was more confident, but also more naive, and I had a lot more to learn. My final object is this book. It is The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, written by Douglas Adams. Besides for representing my love of reading and collecting books, more importantly, it represents my love of storytelling. Storytelling can be done in nearly any medium, from books to movies to shows to video games, and is in fact another reason that I'm interested in going into game design. I love telling stories, and it'd be amazing to create my own. It also, in a much smaller way, represents my fascination with space. Something so beautiful and yet horrifying, how could it not be interesting? These objects represent my goals and ambitions, my hard work and my pride, and my passions and interests. I hope that with the help of these objects, I have conveyed some idea of who I am as a person. Or at the very least, gave some broad idea of who I am and why I'm here. Thank you.